Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the videos.
Behind Odisha plan of a safari around its famous black tiger of Similipal. So recently the Odisha's government, the State Forest Department of Odisha has got a go ahead of implementing their safari for the black tiger that is present in the Similipal Tiger Reserve by the National Tiger Conservation Authority. The permission is given by NTCA, which is the body that is responsible for the conservation of the environment at the national level. So this is the reason why it has appeared in newspaper. Let's look into how the news is related with examination. Under prelims, the news is related with general issues on environmental ecology, biodiversity and climate change that does not require subject specialization. In terms of mains, it has been related with conservation, environmental pollution, degradation and environmental impact assessment, which is related with GS paper 3 environment. Okay, let's move on to the further details of the news. See, the Odisha will be launching the Melanistic Tiger Safari in Similipal Tiger Reserve. And why it has launching is it has received the go ahead decision from the technical team of NTCA, that is National Tiger Conservation Authority. Okay, let's look into what is this melanistic tigers. See, melanistic is the genetic condition in which there will be an increased production of melanism in the skin, in the skins that is present in the hair, eye, which will be leading to increased skin pigmentation. It results in black skin, feathers and hair in the animal. And also many royal Bengal tigers that is present in the Similipal tigers belongs to such unique lineage which has higher than normal level of melanin, that is higher than normal level of skin pigmentation. It gives them black and yellow interspersed stripes on their coats. These tigers are not entirely black, so they are called as pseudo melanistic. And Similipal Tiger Reserve, which is spread over a vast area of 2,750 square kilometer in Odisha, is the Asia's second largest biosphere and the country's only wild habitat to have the melanistic tigers, melanistic Royal Bengal tigers. And in what makes the tigers as pseudo-melanistic is, so according to researchers from National Center for Biological Science, which is present in Bengaluru, which is important from the perspective of prelims, what they are saying is that the single mutation in the gene transmembrane, that is aminopeptidase Q, causes the Bengal tiger to develop stripes that seem to have broadened. That the small kind of stripes will be broadened because of the gene, the mutation that has happened in aminopeptidase. And the genetic analysis and then the computer simulation also suggests that the Similipal Tiger Reserve have arisen or their lineage is from the small tiger population only. Why? Because of the inbred mechanism or the inbreeding mechanism, they have been isolated from the overall meta population, so that is the overall large chunk of the Royal Bengal tigers. Because of their isolation, their gene is getting weak, as a result of which it is leading to pseudo melanistic thing in the Royal Bengal tigers, which is present in the Similipal Tiger Reserve of Odisha. And because of this isolation, as I said, it is leading to poor gene flow. And the number of melanistic tiger reserve, what is the count? The melanistic tigers are present in the Similipal Tiger Reserve is, see, the melanistic tigers have been recorded only in the, as I said, in the Similipal Tiger Reserve only in India. As per 2022 All India Tiger estimation, what it has said is that 16 individuals were recorded at Similipal Tiger Reserve, out of which 10 are melanistic. And what the state government is saying is that right now the state government's local tiger census is being conducted or carried out by the state's forest department or the Odisha's forest department, but what the officials are saying is that the official count of the melanistic tigers that are present in the Odisha will be higher than the national estimate. And until now the data hasn't been released, and it will be released in the future dates. But the officials, according to the estimate which they have bought out from the local level officials, what they are saying is that it is the melanistic tigers that are present in Odisha will be higher than the national estimate. So what is the Odisha's plan for safari is? So around 200 hectares of land along the Dhanbad Balsur, that is the National Highway 18, have been identified for the proposed safari. And the site is about 15 kilometers from the Similipal Tiger Reserve, and this site resembles the Similipal Tiger Reserve. Its environment as well as ecological function resembles the Similipal Tiger Reserve, so that the melanistic tigers which will be transferred from the Similipal Tiger Reserve to this area will be thriving in that particular ecology or the ecosystem. And in the 200 hectares, only 100 hectares will be used for the display of the park, and the rest will be used for veterinary care facilities, and then rescue centers, staff infrastructure, visitor amenities, so that the people able to the amenities for the people who are visiting the safari park. And then initially 3 melanistic tigers from the Nandan Kannan Zoo from the Bhubaneswar will be taken towards for the safari project, and then it will enable the rescuers, conservationists and other environmental activists to learn about the melanistic tigers, and also it will attract the tourism in the area. This is the objective why it has been conducted. So why Odisha? As I said, it is mainly to increase the awareness with regards to the melanistic tigers, and also increase the tourism activities that is in the Odisha. These are all the primary reason why it has been launched in Odisha. So what are all the things which we needed to be further aware of is we should be aware of what is National Tiger Conservation Authority, what is Wildlife Protection Act 1972, and what is the tiger census. These are all the other areas which we needed to be further aware of, and with this we have reached the end of this topic.